傘を忘れた日に限って降る Didn't plan to stay this long inside But the weather had a different move Coffee darker than I usually take 雨粒がガラスを伝っていく The kind of afternoon that slows the clock And makes the ordinary feel renewed 濡れた街が光ってる The neon bleed into it 雨の日だけ見える色 That I keep trying to collect Rain index rising, I don't mind 濡れた夜の方が正直になれる Something about the gray that clears my head And makes the crowded quiet feel aligned Rain index, let it fall 雨粒が全部流してくれる The weight I couldn't name before Dissolves before it hits the ground at all Stepped outside between the drops and caught a breath 泣きした誰かと肩が触れた Stranger with an umbrella Not alike we knew the way the rain makes everyone connected Convenience store glow on a puddle street 反射した光で道が増える Grab the warm one, took my time about it No umbrella but I wasn't quite affected 雨の日の街は別の顔してて For me a blocks looked like a different film 濡れた路地、濡れた看板 Everything familiar feels fulfilled Playlist hitting different through the rain 雨音がベースラインになってく The kind of mix you couldn't plan ahead Where weatherized the arrangement for you Oh feeling surface with the petrichor 土の匂いが記憶を連れてくる Nothing heavy just a passing through The rain gave them permission to come 水街が光ってる The neon bleed into it 雨の日だけ見える色 That I keep trying to collect Rain index rising, I don't mind 濡れた夜の方が正直になれる Something about the gray that clears my head And makes the crowded quiet feel aligned Rain index, let it fall 雨粒が全部流してくれる The weight I couldn't name before Dissolves before it hits the ground at all I finally slowed enough to hear ずっと聞こえてたのに The sound that's always been right here The city breeze and rain 濡れることも悪くない水たまりに映る空 Holds more than the one above Last train almost empty windows fogged halfway 車窓に指で線を引いてみる Outside the city smears into a watercolor night The kind of scene you never frame but always see 傘を畳んで座席に置いて Let the dent just be a part of me この雨が終わっても Something in the way I move feels then more free 雨が教えてくれたこと Not to fight the things you cannot hold 濡れてゆくことの中に There's a kind of warmth that won't go Rain index rising, I don't mind 濡れた夜の方が正直になれる Something about the gray that clears my head And makes the crowded quiet feel aligned Rain index, let it fall 雨粒が全部流してくれる The way I couldn't name before Dissolves before it hits the ground at all Dissolves before it hits the ground at all 雨の中に Still standing Rain index 雨の中に Still standing Without a warning 気づいたら夜になってた Left the window open just a crack To let the city do its talking back Coffee ring on something I was reading 読みかけのまままた眠くなる No urgency, no place I have to be The kind of nothing feels like luxury 焦らなくていい今日は The hours can move however slow このままで Somewhere I already know Fading to find that's where I'll land 光の中でぼんやりしてる Not every day a plan. Some days just need your two bare hands. Fade into fine, it's not giving up. 手放すことも悪くない。Just letting the rough edges blur until the whole thing feels like enough. 2 stops past where I meant to get off. Ended up somewhere I've never been. 知らない商店街、夕方の匂い。Old couple closing up, nodding at me. No destination on the IC card. Just a battery low and a half-formed thought. この街って広いようで狭くて But every corner holds a different kind of card. Yeah. Playlist running out of things to say. 曲と曲の間の静けさが好き。The kind of silence that just fits the room like furniture you didn't know you need. A text I'll answer sometime after dark. 返信はもう少し後でいい. The city's not going anywhere tonight, and neither am I, and that's it's right. 知らなくていい今日は The hours can move however slow. このままで is somewhere I already know. Fade into fine, that's where I land. 光の中でぼんやりしてる Not every day needs a plan. Some days just need your two bare hands. Fade into fine, it's not giving up. 手放すことも悪くない Just letting the rough edges blur until the whole thing feels like enough. Late walk, underpass, echo bouncing back. 片耳だけ外してみる The city's got a frequency under the track. 低音みたいにずっとそこにある I used to think I had to earn the quiet. Now I know it's just a thing you find. この夜は何も証明しなくていい Just walk until the noise unwinds. 消えていくわけじゃない Just softening around the edge. ここにいることが already more than I expected. Fade into fine, that's where I land. 光の中でぼんやりしてる Not every day needs a plan. Some days just need your two bare hands. Fade into fine, it's not giving up. 手放すことも悪くない Just letting the rough edges blur until the whole thing feels like enough. ただ溶けていくWake up slow, the ceiling hasn't changed 昨日の続きみたいな朝 But something in the light feels rearranged Like the room exhaled while I was gone yeah. No agenda written on the wall やることリストは引き出しの中 yeah. Just the weight of being here at all And choosing how to carry it along 窓の外スズメが鳴いてる Somewhere between a prayer and a breath この朝が続くだけでいい Nothing borrowed yet from death、yeah. 言葉にならないものを I keep folding into lines 伝わらなくてもいいから Just to know they're mine、yeah. Between exhales, that's where I write 息と息の間に言葉がある Every unspoken thing finds light in the space the noise can fill Between exhales, I'm still here 消えそうで消えない気持ち Not loud enough to call it clear But honest enough to build Walked a long way home through familiar blocks 知ってる景色が少し違って見えた The kind of shift you feel before you think Like the city left a message in the cracks Oh, vending machine Same two options また同じ缶を選んでしまう Some habits live beneath the thinking mind Just come for wearing ordinary racks 誰かに話すほどじゃないけど These half thoughts stack up like receipts 記録しておきたい気がして The unremarkable and the incomplete、yeah、言葉にならないものをI keep folding into lines 伝わらなくてもいいから Just to know they're mine Between exhales That's where I write 息と息の間に言葉がある Every unspoken thing finds light in the space the noise can't fill Between exhales I'm still here 消えそうで消えない気持ち Not loud enough to call it clear But honest enough to build Some nights I wonder what the point is でもその問い自体が答えな気がして Not in a dark way, more like curious About which version of myself I'm facing I don't need it all resolved by morning 未完成でも前に進んでいいから Just enough to keep the pen in motion Keep the breath in, keep the heart from racing、この街も俺も傷がある But scars just mean the wound closed over 生きてきた証拠だから That's not a flaw, that's just composure 何も証明しなくていい夜に The most honest things get said 声にならなくても They still live somewhere in the chest、By the time the playlist loops again 気づいたら夜が深くなってた The pen ran dry on something almost right I'll find the rest somewhere between the lines That's the practice not the product 完成しないことも作品だと思うEvery draft a kind of showing up Every exhale just a reclaim sign Yeah 息を吸ってまた吐いて That's the whole thing really 生きてるってそういうことで And right now that's it's easy Between exhales That's where I write 息と息の間に言葉がある Every unspoken thing finds light in the space the noise can't fill Between exhales I'm still here 消えそうで消えない気持ち Not loud enough to call it clear But honest enough to build ただ息をするただ息をするただ息をする、Exhales Afternoon light on the kitchen towel 影が伸びてまた縮んでく I've been moving slow on purpose now No apology for taking my time Window open something cooking low 街の音が混じってくる The kind of day that doesn't ask for much Just presence, just a pulse, just being fine せかされなくていい今日は The groove is where I live このまま揺れてれば Everything Honey haze, that's the frequency 甘くて重たい空気の中 Nothing sharp, nothing hurrying Just the warm side of the afternoon Honey haze, I'm moving slow 蜜みたいにとろける時間 And I don't need to be anywhere That isn't exactly here and now Yeah, playlist deep, no algorithm telling me what's next 自分で選んで曲だけ流す夜 Also records bleeding into new The kind of mix that makes that city feel like just step outside The evening's doing something right 街灯がオレンジに変わる瞬間 Two stops walking just to feel the shift in air No destination just a drift in the delight この感覚名前つけなくていい Just let it live inside the body 言葉より先に音が来る That's the only gospel I need probably Second wind around the golden hour 夕暮れが街も塗り替えてくThe version of myself that shows at dusk Moves a little looser than the rest All messages are read without replying 返さなくてもいい夜もある Not cold, just knowing when the cup is full And choosing quiet over interest 溶かされなくていい今日は The groove is where I live このまま揺れてれば Everything I need to give Nothing's at the edge 音楽だけが正直で Tells me what I haven't said Groove の中に答えがあるなって感じ Write down ただ体で知ってること That you carry around Late enough to drink got breathing room again 座れる席が増えてくる時間 Window seat the city passing like a reel of all the things I meant to say this week でも言わなかったことの方が somehow setting lighter in my chest 沈黙も音楽みたいなもので The space between the notes is where it rests この街に育てられた気がして Every corner holds a different version of me どれも本物だったから I'm not choosing I'm just letting it hang Hey, that's the frequency 甘くて重たい空気の中 Nothing sharp, nothing hurrying Just the warm side of the afternoon Honey haze, I'm moving slow 水みたいにとろける時間 And I don't mean to be anywhere That isn't exactly here and now That isn't exactly here and nowこのまま溶けてくHoney haze The morning comes in pieces here 光がガラスで割れてく I pour the water, watch it clear I wonder what the day expects of me No answer in the kettle steam 答えはいつも霧の中 Just me and all my maybe things And one more hour before I have to leave うまく言えないまま Another day begins でもそれでいいから I'll carry what I can Glass weather soft and strange こんな朝が好きだと思う Nothing broken, nothing changed Just the light doing what light does Glass weather, let it in 割れそうで割れない気持ち Thin enough to see right through But still holding everything Yeah, took the longer route to nowhere specific 知らない路地、知らない匂い Tuesday feels less heavy when you drift through it No destination, no one keeping tally yeah. Past the florist, opening up the shutters 花の名前全部は知らないけど Small things doing small things in the morning That's the part they never put in stories でも私はそこにいた Watching ordinary be enough その瞬間だけは Nothing missing, nothing rough By afternoon the light has moved 影の形が変わってた The version of myself from this morning Feels like someone I read about I keep a list of almost said things 言いかけてやめた言葉たち Not regret, just evidence That I was trying to figure out うまく言えないまま Another day begins でもそれでいいから I'll carry what I can Glass weather soft and strange こんな朝が好きだと思う Nothing broken, nothing changed Just the light doing what light does Glass weather, let it in 割れそうで割れない気持ち Thin enough to see right through But still holding everything Yeah夜になるたびに Something settles in the chest 言葉じゃなくて More like weather coming to rest I don't need a name it ただここにあるだけでいい Some things live better Without a word to make them real Yeah, late enough that the trains are thinning out 車窓の自分の顔が映ってる I look a little tired, a little okay Both things true and neither one is winning Earphones in but nothing's really playing ただ静かにしたかっただけ The city's loud enough to fill the silence And sometimes that's the kindest thing it gave me この夜も終わっていく Not with answers, just with ease それだけで十分だと I'm I'm starting to believe Glass weather soft and strange こんな夜が好きだと思う Nothing broken, nothing changed Just the light doing what light does Glass weather, let it in 割れそうで割れない気持ち Thin enough to see right through But still holding everything Still holding everything Got us meたいな Days like these Still here Still here Shoes on the pavement still wet from the night The street is half asleep and so am I A coffee in my hand and nowhere I need to be Just the morning and the road and the sound of a breeze The birds are talking to each other overhead I catch a word or two and let the rest be said The light comes through the leaves in broken gold And something lifts a weight I didn't know I hold I'm not going anywhere important Just walking to feel real The city's barely breathing And I know just how it feels Morning walks alone Just the road and the unknown Nothing urgent, nothing due Only sky and pavement in the quiet breaking through No one needs me yet The day hasn't started its regret I'm just here, that's enough Breathing in the soft and simple stuff A dog goes by and pulls its owner fast I smile, they're already gone The moment passed The bakery opens up a shuttered door The smell of bread reminds me what I'm walking for Not for distance, not for speed or steps Just the feeling that I haven't lost myself yet The acoustic strum inside my headphones low And the morning asking nothing just to go I'm not going anywhere important Just walking to feel real The city's barely breathing And I know just how it feels Morning walks alone Just the road and the unknown Nothing urgent, nothing due Only sky and pavement in the quiet breaking through No one needs me yet The day hasn't started its regret I'm just here, that's enough Breathing in the soft and simple stuff Maybe this is all the peace I'll get today A 20-minute window before it slips away So I slow my pace and let my shoulders fall And for a little while I don't think much at all Morning walks alone Just the road and the unknown Nothing urgent, nothing due Only sky and pavement in the quiet breaking through No one needs me yet The day hasn't started its regret I'm just here, that's enough Breathing in the soft and simple stuff Just keep walking Just breathe Just keep walking Just breathe
place ここの光がゆっくり動く Left my bag beside the door Don't really need to go out anymore Bare feet on the wooden floor レコードが静かに回ってる Tea is warm, the window's cracked Just enough to let the city back I used to chase the day like it owed me something 今はただここにいるだけでいい Nobody needs to know I stayed in again And honestly that feels like everything Soft landing, no alarm 都会の端で息をする Easy Sunday, nothing's wrong Just me and all this quiet hum Soft landing, slow it down このままでいいどこにも行かなくて Every ordinary moment feels like exactly where I'm from Yeah, grab the cold one from the corner store Earphones in but volume low 街の音も一緒に聞きたくて Walking nowhere, taking it slow Nobody's timeline, I gotta follow No highlight reel, no place to show Just the evening light on the overpass And the kind of peace that doesn't cost you though Second cup the afternoon 窓の外に雲が流れてく Oh playlist shuffled something right A song I'd almost lost the time The cat next door is on the fence 路地の奥で子供が笑う Small and real and just enough To remind me this is what I love I used to chase the day like it owed me something 今はただここにいるだけでいい Nobody needs to know I stayed in again And honestly that feels like everything Soft landing, no alarm 都会の端で息をする Easy Sunday, nothing's wrong Just me and all this quiet hum Soft landing, slow it down このままでいいどこにも行かなくて Every ordinary moment feels like exactly where I'm from Late afternoon the light goes gold 窓枠に影が伸びていく The city's loud but I found a fold The quiet crease where I just exist Notebook open, pen gone dry It's fine, the thought was half a thought この街に抱かれてるみたいで Somehow that's the best kind of car 急がなくていい夜が Somewhere between the noise and close ここにあるだけで That's more than enough I suppose Soft landing, no alarm 都会の端で息をする Easy Sunday, nothing's wrong Just me and all this quiet hum Soft landing, slow it down このままでいいどこにも行かなくて Every ordinary moment feels like exactly where I'm from ただここに Soft landing
Late and I'm still wide awake Running on nothing but music and mistakes Somewhere between who I was and who I'll be Hoodie strings pulled tight against the cold 19 years deep and already feeling old Lo-fi playlist running on repeat Bare feet on the hardwood, can't find sleep The city hums 3 floors below my room A distant siren fades into the gloom I pour another glass of something cheap And wonder what it is I'm trying to keep Drums kick soft like a heartbeat in the wall Bass rolls under everything holds it all Mom's asleep, the hallway light is off Just me and whatever this feeling caused Don't want advice, don't want a plan Just wanna feel like I understand something, anything Even just tonight, the lo-fi gray makes everything feel right Late night, low and 20 and unsure Drums keeping time when nothing else seconds said along, still figuring out the words for all these songs. Young enough to break, old enough to know that this right here, this moment, this is gold. Lo-fi midnight hoodie on the floor. Don't need answers, just need this a little more. Phone screen down, notifications off. Pulled up and no playlist from when things were soft. Back when summers lasted longer than they do. Back before I knew the things I now see through. The drums coming warm like a memory. A beat somebody made at 3 a.m. like me, thinking nobody would ever hear it play. Now it's carrying me through another day. Bass hums low like the building settling down. Every creak and groan the language of this town. I write a line, delete it, write it back. Some feelings only live in the lo-fi track. Don't want advice, don't want a plan, just wanna feel like I understand something, anything, even just tonight. The lo-fi grain makes everything feel right. Late night, low and 20 and unsure. Drums keeping time when nothing else is pure. Bass in my chest like a second set along, still figuring out the words for all these songs. Young enough to break, old enough to know that this right here, this moment, this is gold. Lo-fi midnight hoodie on the floor. Don't need answers, just need this a little more. Yeah, I know it won't always feel this way. The restless nights eventually give way to something steadier, something more defined. But right now I'm good, just losing track of time. Bass so warm, feel it for the room. Drums so soft, the belly break the gloom. Just a kid with a playlist and a chest full of noise, finding something quiet underneath all the boys and the pressure and the futures and the weight of it all. Just a lo-fi in the midnight, in the hum of the hall. 4 a.m. and the sky is almost blue. The kind of dark that only lasts an hour through. Birds don't start for another 30 minutes yet. This the window that I haven't learned to forget. The drums still roll but softer now. Somehow bass still holds but gentler, taking a bow. Like the music knows the night is almost done. There's something shifts before the actual sun. I close the laptop, let the last track play. Whatever I was carrying, I'll carry different today. Not resolved, just rested, just a little more whole. Lo-fi did what nothing else could for the soul. Young kid, running on the bass in the late night feeling. Every unanswered question, just another part of dealing. Lo-fi in the bloodstream, drums beneath the skin. Moving through the dark to find the light within. Vinyl crackle on a Tuesday, turning into dawn. All the stuff that felt so heavy still there, but not as strong. On and on, it's like the playlist that he made at 3. Just a voice, just a beat, just a kid trying to be free. Late night, low and 20 and unsure. Drums keeping time when nothing else is pure. Bass in my chest like a second set along, still figuring out the words for all these songs. Young enough to break, old enough to know that this right here, this moment, this is gold. Lo-fi midnight hoodie on the floor. Don't need answers, don't need more. Just this, just this. Still up, still here, still figuring it out.
Cuts out on the overpass. You're no end to the touch, to my harder. Nobody's waiting on the other end. That's fine, I wasn't sure what I'd have said. Headlights bleeding through the foggy glass. 마치가 네 진담이 하나 keep confusing tired with content and content with something close to rest 言葉より先に The feeling comes and goes 引き止める前に It's already on its way Neon drift I'm somewhere in between 光の中で揺れている Not quite here, not ready to leave Just caught inside the in-between Neon drift, the city holds me loose 離れられないけど縛られてもない And that's the only kind of free I think I've ever known to be Old convenience store, familiar shelf また同じ場所に来てしまった The same cold drink, the same fluorescent hum Some loops you break and some you just become The walk back always feels like someone else 知らない映画の登場人物みたいに But then the key fits and the door swings in And I remember this is where I've been 言葉より先に The feeling comes and goes 引き止める前に It's already on its way Neon drift I'm somewhere in between 光の中で揺れている Not quite here, not ready to leave Just caught inside the in-between Neon drift, the city holds me loose 離れられないけど縛られてもない And that's the only kind of free I think I've ever known to be消えていくものばかりで But I keep reaching anyway 手が届かなくてもいい Maybe reaching is enough to say I was here I was here The morning comes and slow and gray 眠れなかった夜が明けていく I made my peace with not having answers yet Some questions live in you like weather Neon drift I'm somewhere in between 光の中で揺れている Not quite here, not ready to leave Just caught inside the in-between Neon drift, the city holds me loose 離れられないけど縛られてもない And that's the only kind of free I think I've ever known to be ここにいる Drifting Still here Dim the lights down low Don't need to know what time it is or where this goes Smoke hangs in the air I don't care Just let it drift Just let it be there Nothing I need to say Nothing I need to solve today Just this Lay it down Lay it all the way down Nothing's coming for me now Let the could spin around. Lay it down, just lay it down. Half a thought floats by, I let it go. Too tired to catch it, too warm to know. Baseline moving slow like something I half remember from somewhere a long time ago. Nothing I need to say, nothing I need to solve today. Just this. Lay it down, lay it all the way down. Nothing's coming for me now. Let the record spin around. Lay it down, just lay it down. Don't think, don't reach, just breathe. Just breathe. The crackle knows where this goes, so do I, so do I. Room is soft and still, I don't feel the need to fill it. Just exist in it. Something warm without a name coming through the speakers again. Lay it down, lay it all the way down. Nothing's coming for me now. Let the record spin around. Lay it down, just lay it down. Lay it down. The ceiling fan is running slow. 夜が部屋に滲んでくる. I left the light on down the hall for no one and for nothing much at all. Old messages I never sent, 言葉にならなかったこと. Still sitting in the draft somewhere between the things I mean and what I wear. I'm not broken, not quite whole. ただそういう夜もある somewhere in the static. I found a frequency that's mine. Static and still, that's where I live. 雑音の中に場所がある. Not too loud, not asking to be heard. Just existing in the blur. Static and still, I'm doing fine. うまくいかなくてもそれでいい. Every frayed and half-formed thing I am feels honest in this light. Yeah, 2 in the morning, screen still on. Scrolling through a feed that doesn't know my name. 誰かの幸せを眺めながら Wondering if I'm playing the same game. But then the playlist shuffles something right and the room feels less like a waiting room. この夜は俺のものだって Some nights that's enough to get you through. A convenience store at 1:30. 稽古とか妙に優しくて Nobody here to judge the hour or the way I take too long to choose. The long way home through empty streets. 街が静かに息をしてる The kind of walk that clears the noise and gives the tangled parts some room. I'm not broken, not quite whole. ただそういう夜もある Somewhere in the static. I found a frequency that's mine. Static and still, that's where I live. 雑音の中に場所がある Not too loud, not asking to be heard. Just existing in the blur. Static and still, I'm doing fine. うまくいかなくてもそれでいい. Every tonight to feel a little less like noise 自分のペースでいて Someone said it once I'm still deploying that voice Draft folder full of almost truths Pages in a notebook No one reads でもそれが俺の地図だから Sometimes incomplete is all you need 消えそうで消えない気持ちが Sitting quiet like a hell breath まだここにある That's not nothing That's not nothing at all Static and still that's where I live 雑音の中に場所がある Not too loud not asking to be heard Just existing in the blur Static and still I'm doing fine うまくいかなくてもそれでいい Every frayed and half-formed thing I am Feels honest in this light ただある Static Still
The sky turns cold before it lets go. Something about 6 p.m. hits different. Like the day is finally honest. Orange light bleeding through the blinds. The kind that makes you stop and lose your mind. For just a second, just a breath, just one. Before the color fades and day is done. Coffee cold from hours ago on the sill. The city slowing down against its will. I watch the shadows stretch across the floor. Like they've been waiting all day just for this hour. Bass hums warm like the last of the heat. R&B smooth on the end of the week. I don't move, just let the evening come. Everything golden, everything undone. This is the hour nobody owns. Between the noise of day and the quiet of alone. The sky does something nobody can explain. And for a minute everything feels worth the pain. Evening light on a trip-hop groove. Sub-bass settling into the move. R&B gold on a fading thing. 6 o'clock and I feel everything. Drums drift soft like the sun going down. Bass stays warm as the sky leaves town. This is what the in-between feels like. Halfway through the dark, halfway through the light. Somebody's cooking somewhere down below. The smell of it drifting up through a window. Familiar in a way I can't quite place. Like a memory that never had a face. The street lights haven't made their minds up yet. Half the sky's still burning, half already set. I think of everyone I meant to call. The golden hour swallowing it all. Bass no bends like the light on the wall. Trip hop pulse in the early evening hall. Something about this time of day is true. The version of myself I almost knew. This is the hour nobody owns. Between the noise of day and the quiet of alone. The sky does something nobody can explain. And for a minute everything feels worth the pain. Evening light on a trip-hop groove. Sub-bass settling into the groove. R&B gold on a fading thing. 6 o'clock and I feel everything. Drums drift soft like the sun going down. Bass stays warm as the sky leaves town. This is what the in-between feels like. Halfway through the dark, halfway through the light. Everything slows, just the orange, just a hum. Just the last few minutes of something warm. I never named it, never had to. The evening always knew what I needed. Before I did, bass comes back in softer now. Like the sky, letting go. The gold is going purple, taking over. The day releasing like a sober dream. You almost held, then let it slip. color bleeding from the sky's last grip. I stay right here until the last light goes. The R&B, it does the way it slows into something darker, something deep. The kind of beautiful that makes you weep without a reason, just the time of day. The way the evening always fades to gray, but not sad gray. The kind that holds the warmth of everything the golden hour taught. Evening navigator standing at the window watching gold. Every sunset just another chapter in the story being told. Trip hop in the bloodstream, dust beneath the skin, moving through the amber hour, letting the evening in. Alternative soul on the edge of day and night. R&B at 6 p.m. blast a fading light. Raw and real and riding through the color as it goes. Just a man, just a window, just a thing that no one knows. Light on a trip-hop groove, sub-bass settling into the move. R&B gold on a faded thing. 6 o'clock and I feel everything. Drums double now as the last light breaks. Something in the golden hour wakes. This is what the in-between feels like. The sky lets go, the bass holds on, and somewhere between the two, I'm home. Just for one more minute, just one more. Woke up late, the blinds still drawn. 外の光ぼんやりしてる。No agenda, phone face down. Let the afternoon just carry on. Yeah, playlist running, something old. 知らない曲が耳に馴染んでく。Shoes still on, I haven't moved. Yeah, guess that's fine, I guess that's good. Between the inbox and the noise outside. この街の端っこでI keep finding little pockets of time that nobody's claimed but me. Just flowing slow, no destination. 都会の川みたいに Easy now, no obligation. Tonight belongs to nobody. Just flowing slow, just let it go. 風が運ぶままでいい. You don't have to know where you're headed to feel like you're exactly right. I scroll the feed and put it down again. Same loop, different day, you know the routine. Yeah. Step outside and catch the evening air. Small convenience store, coke can, vending machine. This ain't nothing deep, just living in between. 都会ってそういうもんだろう. Nobody's watching, nobody's keeping score. Just you and the city and the glow. Corner table, second floor. 窓の外電車が過ぎる. Half a cup of something warm. Nothing urgent, nothing more. The light is turning gold outside. 夕暮れが街を染めていく. A dog walks by, a kid on wheels. Small reminders I'm alive. Between the inbox and the noise outside. この街の端っこで I keep finding little pockets of time that nobody's claimed but me. Just flowing slow, no destination. 都会の川みたいに Easy now, no obligation. Tonight belongs to nobody. Just flowing slow, just let it go. 風が運ぶままでいい. You don't have to know where you're headed to feel like you're exactly right. Late night walk, headphones halfway off. 片耳だけ街の音も聞きたくて Underpass echo, vending glow. The orange light hits different, you already know. No plans tomorrow, maybe something low. 近所のどこかでそれでいい. This city holds you without holding on. And honestly, that's all I need right now. どこにも急がなくていい. Just ride the slow Just flowing slow, no destination 都会の川みたいに Easy now, no obligation Tonight belongs to nobody Just flowing slow, just let it go 風が運ぶままでいい You don't have to know where you're headed To feel like you're exactly right It's enough. Yeah. Bench beneath the canopy 葉の隙間から青が見える No particular reason to be here Just that the light was doing something rare Phone face down beside my drink 時間の流れが緩くなってく The kind of pose the weak forgets to give Until you take it without asking there 光が揺れるたびに Something settles in my chest 羽音が聞こえてくる Quieter than all the rest We feel like that's all I need 木漏れ日の中で息ができる Scattered gold across the ground The kind of thing that doesn't make a sound We feel like no hurry now 影が踊るように揺れてる Some afternoons arrive like gifts You didn't know you needed till they shift Ay, Took a detour through the park on the way back 近道じゃなくて遠回りを選んだ Figured the inbox could wait another hour While the trees were doing all that with the light Couple kids chasing pigeons near the fountain 鳩が迷惑そうにしてて笑いだ Nobody's timeline I needed to be on Just me and all this filtered afternoon right 木漏れ日って言葉英語にならない Some things only live in one language その方がいいと思う Not everything needs a translation bridge A shadow shift with every breeze 風が来るたびに模様が変わる A slow and unrepeatable display That no one thought to film But everyone has felt Old man reading on the next bench over 同じ時間を別々に過ごしてる Two strangers in the same pocket of light A quiet kind of company to melt 光が揺れるたびに Something settles in my chest 羽音が聞こえてくる Quieter than all the rest We feel like that's all I need 木漏れ日の中で息ができる Scattered gold across the ground The kind of thing that doesn't make a sound We feel like no hurry now 影が踊るように揺れてる Some afternoons arrive like gifts You didn't know you needed till they shiftどこにも届かない光が Still finds a way to feel sincere 風が来るたびに The whole pattern rearranges slow 同じ場所なのに Every second has a different glow Stayed longer than I planned and didn't mind it 気づいたら1時間経ってた The kind of time that disappears without a trace But leaves you fuller than it found you 木陰の温度少しだけ低くて The city heat steps back a half degree Small mercy in the middle of the week That nobody scheduled but everybody needs この光は明日には違う形で Falling through a different set of leaves だから今日のこれは今日だけのもの And that's exactly why it's worth the freeze We feel like that's all I need 木漏れ日の中で息ができる Scattered gold across the ground The kind of thing that doesn't make a sound We feel like no hurry now 影が踊るように揺れてる Some afternoons arrive like gifts You didn't know you needed till they shift You didn't know you needed till they shift 薄いカーテン越しに日が差してる No alarm, no reason to perform Just a slow return to being me Sheets still warm, the city's barely up コーヒーを入れる音だけが聞こえる This version of the week I always miss The one that moves at human speed せかす声が聞こえない朝 The Sunday skin feels different, loose and right 何者でもなくていい時間 Before the week puts on its working light Sunday skin, I wear it easy 日曜日の自分が一番好きだ Nothing proving, nothing pleasing Just the morning doing what it does Sunday skin, no role to play 予定のない朝が一番贅沢で All the edges soft and fraying And that's exactly where I wanna stay yeah. Woke up past 10 and felt zero guilt about it 二度寝してまた起きたらもう昼前 Made the coffee slow, no rush about the ratio 窓を開けたら風が思ったより冷たくて Put a record on that nobody recommended 自分だけのプレイリスト誰にも見せない Sundays got a frequency the weekdays don't transmit この朝だけは全部自分のもので満ちてる時間の使い方正解なんてなくて Just being here is already the point 日曜の朝ってそういうもんで The whole day balanced on a quiet joint yeah. Neighborhood is running quarter speed 商店街シャッターがまだ半分閉まってる The bakery 2 blocks down is doing fine Line out the door but nobody seems to mind Sat outside with something warm to hold 知らないのに挨拶された The kind of morning where the strangers nod Like Sunday made us temporary kind 探す声が聞こえない朝The Sunday skin feels different, loose and right 何者でもなくていい時間 Before the week puts on its working light Sunday skin, I'll wear it easy 日曜日の自分が一番好きだ Nothing proven, nothing pleasing Just the morning doing what it does Sunday skin, no role to play 予定のない朝が一番贅沢で All the edges soft and fraying Exactly where I wanna stay、yeah. 朝が昼に変わっていく The light shifts like it's making up its mind どこにも行かなくていい日に The best discoveries are what you find 窓の外で鳥が鳴いてる Nothing philosophical about it ただそれだけのことが Sometimes more than enough to feel Noon arriving like it wasn't even trying 気づいたら半日溶けてた、Notebook open but the pen stay dry today それでも悪くない気がしてる Some days the output isn't what you're after 日曜は存在することが仕事で Just being present in the ordinary morning この感覚を来週も持ち越せたら日曜日が終わっていく前に I wanna hold this feeling one more beat また月曜が来ると分かってても Right now the Sundays ain't completely sweet Sunday skin I'll wear it easy 日曜日の自分が一番好きだ Nothing proven, nothing pleasing Just the morning doing what it does Sunday skin no role to play 予定のない朝が一番贅沢で All the edges soft and fraying That's exactly where I 朝方まで起きてた理由は特にない。眠れなかっただけ、それだけのことだ。天井見ながらいろんな顔が浮かんでくる。 People I've let down, people who let me go。 謝りたいことがまだいくつかある。でも今さら連絡できるほどずっと太くもない。黙って抱えてまた一日が始まる。 That's just how it is, that's just how I live。 やることやって愛の話、やりたくないことやって金の話。どっちも本当でどっちも俺だ。 It's all me、 隠すつもりもない。うまくやれてる人、そうじゃない日がある。どっちが本物かもわからなくなってきた。笑えてる時間が増えてきた気はするけど Something still lingers underneath it all。 ふ外の空気をたまに思い出す。あの頃の自分が今の俺を見たら呆れるか、それとも少し安心するか。 Probably both, honestly probably both、yeah。逃げてきたことが正直いくつかある。向き合えなくて別の道を選んだ。それが正解だったかどうかは知らない。But I'm still here, still breathing, still trying。 弱いくせにプライドだけは高かった。助けを求めるより消えることを選んだ。今思えばバカだったけどあの時はそれしかなかった。 We do what we can with what we have。 親に言えないことの方が多すぎた。心配かけたくなくて全部笑い飛ばした。その笑い方がだんだん上手くなっていった。 Scary how we learn to hide the way。 でも今は少し違う、少しだけ違う。全部さらけ出せるほど強くはないけど、ここに書いてる分だけ正直でいられる。 This is my truth, take it or leave it。 やることやって愛の話、まだ途中だけど続けていく。どうなるかは知らん、とりあえず前だ。 It's all me、 それだけでいい。この先どうなる知らん。とりあえず今日生ききればいい。俺は俺のまま、それだけでいい。また朝が来る、また一日が始まる。昨日より少しだけ軽い気がする日もある。それで十分だと最近思えてきた。 Small and slow days, that's the whole thing。 愛してる人にちゃんと言えてるか。大事なことほど後回しにしてしまう。今日こそはと思ってまた明日になる。 But I mean it even when I don't say it。 やることやって愛の話、やりたくないことやって金の話。どっちも本当でどっちも俺だ。 It's all me、 俺は俺のまま、yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah。 Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah。 休みの日の午前中、特に予定もない。コーヒー入れながら窓の外を見てた。隣の部屋から誰かの音楽が聞こえてくる。Good morning to whoever's playing that。知ってる曲じゃないけど悪くない感じ。こういう偶然の出会いが今日を決める。別に何かになろうとしてるわけじゃない。 Just live and just listen, just hear。 それでいい、このくらいでいい。大げさにならなくていい。今日も街にいる、それだけでいい。 Easy like that, easy like that, easy like that。 Yeah, 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 昼飯どうすっかな、また悩む時間、結局いつもの店に引き寄せられてく大小と不可かと見事天気の話だけど That exchange means more than it sounds 常連って不思議で名前も知らないのに
なんとなく顔見知り
なんとなく安心、こういう関係が街を街にしてる Invisible threads holding everything together、でかいこと言う前に足元を固めろ、背伸びした言葉より骨の一言、誰かに見せるためじゃない自分のために動く Real moves on in an audience 働いて遊んでまた明日を迎える、それの繰り返しの中に全部が詰まってる、つまらないと思ってたその日常が Actually the whole point Think about it ここにいる仲間が一番の財産、肩書きより顔数字より時間、一緒に笑えるやつと過ごす夜が Worth more than any highlight I could post 気づいたら年取ってた、でも後悔ないあの頃の選択が今日ここに繋がってる、遠回りだったかもしれないけど、Every detour taught me something No regrets、
それでいいこのくらいでいい、
でかくなくていい続けることでいい、
今日も街にいる
仲間もいる
Easy like that、Grateful like that、
うまくいかない日も It's fine, it's fine
また明日があるから
このくらいで
ちょうどいい、そう思えるようになった、
仕事終わりにちょっと寄り道していつものレコード屋で新しいやつ一枚、これが今夜の BGM それだけで十分 Simple pleasures keep me going strong 帰り道イヤホンから流れる今日の一枚、街の騒音も今日だけは音楽に聞こえる、こういう日が続けばいい、続けていけばいい、That's the whole thing、
Nothing more to it、それでいい